there. This is day 2 of the challenge to post 3 pieces of art that I've done on my Facebook page, and I like to do a little video and talk a little about them. What you're looking at here is a box that I found, and I think I got it for less than $3. It's chipped. It was falling apart. It's still kind of falling apart. I put this piece of velvet around there. It was an old collar box in the Victorian days. I would guess maybe 1920s, 1930s. They would put there was a collar that would fit in there, like a man's collar, be white and stiff and everything. And as you can tell here, it's pretty well chipped off. This was, I want to say it was celluloid, and it may have been, some of these boxes were celluloid, which is kind of like a precursor to plastic. But I have collaged over this, and I believe, I did it a couple years ago. I believe I used Mod Podge. It's well sealed now. The back here, the little hinges were broken. I just took a straight pin and bent it and stuck it through the little hinge, and that's what's keeping it together so that it'll open up. But what I keep in it are little brads and charms, especially when I was doing a lot of scrapbooking. I have a lot of colored brads left, mostly brads. Did I see some charms here? Oh, a little red dress charm, some puzzle charms. So that is day 1 of my art project. Oh, the other thing I keep in here is a book that I was gifted, and I don't think it's dated, but my aunt on my mother's side, my mother's oldest sister, gave me this book when I was a little girl, little Sally Mandy, and my mother kept this book for me all my adult years. And I just love these. The book was written in, is there a copyright date on this? Yes, there is. 1924, 1935. It looks like it was recopyrighted. But I like the illustrations. It's about a little girl who runs into the woods and gets lost, and Whiskers, her cat, goes with her and keeps her company, and her daddy comes to find her and takes her home. And so I keep that book in here. So that is project one to share with you. And then the second project is, I don't always do all art journaling. This is an ATC tray. Probably did this a couple years ago, 2013. And it's a sewing theme. Like a little sewing box. One of those little old cloth sewing boxes. I'm using a sewing box now to keep my inks in. But it opens up, and I have some gaffer tape. 7 Gypsies gaffer tape. And then a knitted, can I get that one out? I think this one's pretty well attached in there. Crochet doily in the background there. And then it opens up. So that's my ATC sewing themed tray. So that's the second project that I'm sharing with you today. And the last one is, oh yes, an art journal page. I did this probably a couple years ago too, because this is my 2011, 2012, 2013 art journal. Up in those years. I don't know exactly when I started it. I wish I would have dated these pages. Please date your pages. I should go back in and do some dates on these so that I know. But this is the one where I was experimenting with this sticky pages. And finally, I think I put enough wax and sealer. But this is the page I wanted to share with you. It says, this little boy was a paper towel advertisement, a very popular one in all the magazines, and I tore it out, and he's got messy hands. And I used the phrase, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, one is gold. Well, we changed it to, I kind of got this from my group discussion, the art group that I was in there, but it was like, make new art, but keep the old. And here's the little boy with his messy hands with finger painting. And then over here is a Michelangelo. I tore it out of a book or a magazine. So it's make new art, but keep the old. One is silver, the other gold. If people knew how hard I have to work to gain mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful. So, isn't that the truth? So, that is number 3. So I want to share this one with you for day 2. That's number 3 for day 2. This is number 2 for day 2. And this is number 1 for day 2. And I'll be posting pictures of these on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 3.